Right now, there are businesses in your town that will pay you $500 every single month to set up AI for them. And the crazy thing is, they don't even know they need it yet. And I'm talking about super simple AI systems that answer their phone calls, that text back every missed call, and books their appointments 24/7. Now, the best part for you is there is an AI software that will do 99% of the work. Even if you don't have experience, you don't know how to code, you don't know how to sell, but you're looking for a way to make money with AI as soon as this month. You just need to know where these businesses are, and more importantly, what do we actually say to them? Now, if you don't believe me, open up a Google map and type in plumbers near your city. Now, in this case, I put plumber in Scottsdale, Arizona, and every single one of these plumbers, I promise you, will pay you between $500 to $1,000 a month when you can install these AI services. Now, real quick, before we dive in, I have nothing to sell you. No paid course, no coaching upsell, no secret paid community. Everything that I'm sharing on this video is free. All I ask is that you hit like on this video, share this with a friend, and comment the word agency down below to get access to all the resources that I'm going to mention throughout this video. When you comment down below, I will personally reach out and send you all the resources that I'm mentioning in this video: the coaching, the course, the scripts, the templates, everything you need to be successful. I'm going to give to you absolutely free. And on top of that, I'm going to give you access to a one-on-one Zoom kickoff call. That way we can personally help you get everything set up. More on all that at the end of this video. Let's get into it. Now, I genuinely believe that this is the best time to start an AI agency. The reason why is because now there are tools like GoHighLevel's AI Studio, which allows you to build an entire website with simply one prompt. Now, on top of building websites, we can now add AI employees that answer phone calls, book appointments, and more importantly, help local businesses make way more money. Now, in the past, if you had a web design agency, it was actually a lot harder. It would take you weeks to months to build an entire website. But now we can reach out to these local businesses and have an entire website completely built within minutes. Now, here's a stat that completely blew my mind. Over 40% of local businesses don't even have a real website yet. And the ones that do, some of those websites are old, outdated, slow, and they're not even optimized to get customers when someone visits that site. Now, as we go through today's training, of course, I'm going to show you how we can quickly build a website and present that to these businesses. But more importantly, I want to show you how you can stand out from any other agency out there, even if you're a complete beginner. Now, quick context so you know I'm not just talking. I built a local agency past $1.4 million and won GoHighLevel's Diamond Award for it, and have helped over 1,400 people start their own. So everything that I'm showing you today is from real world experience. All right, so we're gonna start with step one is we gotta find these local businesses. So first thing you wanna do is type in a business near your city. Now, it doesn't have to be your city, but I always like to start because I like to think of this as I'm the hero in my city and everyone is going to love you for what you're going to be able to do for them. Now, for example, if you go to Google Maps and type in, plumber near me or HVAC near me, like any type of local business, dentists, chiropractors, landscapers, you're going to find there's a ton of businesses, right? Now, there's two things we want to look for, okay? So first of all, is we want to find businesses with low reviews and no websites. Now, typically the ones at the top always have the most reviews and of course have a website. So typically what I like to do is you want to scroll a little bit further down, like way further, and look for the businesses that don't have that much reviews. For example, this business, Tranquility Plumbing, they only have 3 reviews. And that's the reason I had to scroll so far down because, well, Google only ranks the ones with high reviews, and a really good website. Now, they do have a website, but we can take a look at this and see if this is old, outdated, and more importantly, does their website have some sort of AI bot or receptionist to book calls for them? And it doesn't look like it. It looks like a little bit outdated, kind of an older website. You can see everything here. You can see it's very blocky. Definitely an old website, not something that I would personally buy from, just because this is a little bit old and outdated. Now, it's not horrible, but you can definitely help these people right here. One, of course, by helping them get automated reviews, and two, we can update and add AI to their website. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, okay, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to actually help these businesses. I'm going to show you how we use this software that does 99% of the work for us. Now, going to Google Maps is the manual way to do this, but I actually created a software for you to be able to find these businesses a lot easier. Okay. Now, this is all included for free. I'm going to give you 100% free access to all of this. Again, if you stick till the end of this video or type in agency down below, I'll give it to you for free. But let me just show you how this works. Okay. So if you go to AI tools, I built something called the prospector. Okay. Now what this does is this scans Google Maps for you. That way you don't have to manually go find these businesses. Okay. So check this out. If we do the same thing here and type in plumber and we type in Scottsdale, Arizona, I'm going to hit find prospects. And check this out. This will actually do all the work for you. Now, this first one right here actually doesn't even have a website, okay? So as you can see, it says no website, and it even gives you all the ratings or reviews from Google. So this will be a lot easier than going to Google Maps. All right, so what do we do next? There's a few options here, and the first one is reaching out to all these local businesses who do not have a website. So for example, right here, Emergency Plumbing, they don't have a website. So what I would do is I would reach out to them and actually build them a website for free. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, okay, that's going to be a lot of time. What if they don't even buy my services? But hear me out, okay? If you can build them a website for free and then sell them all the other AI services, which I'll show you here in a bit, this is one of the best ways that me and my students have been getting clients. Now, I've made it super easy for you, okay? So right here where it says no site build, you can click on this right here, okay? Now, this is an entire prompt that you can copy, okay? So I'm gonna hit copy prompt right here. It already knows the business details. And what I wanna do is I wanna go to GoHighLevel and use that copy and paste prompt to build a website in minutes, okay? Now, GoHighLevel is the software that's gonna do all of this for you, okay? So I'm gonna show you how powerful this is, okay? Now, I do have a free 30-day extended trial that you can use. I'll leave that in the description down below. And you can try this absolutely free and build as many websites as you like. That way you can make money before you even have to pay. Now, once you're inside your GoHighLevel account, you're gonna go to where it says AI Studio here on the left. And inside of AI Studio, you can go ahead and paste that prompt, okay? Now, what this is gonna do is it's gonna build an entire website based on the information that it has, right? So it already pulled in the name, it pulled in some of the information that it has, the phone number, and this is gonna build an entire website. Now, I wanna show you in another account, this website that I built for a handyman in my city, okay? So this is the website that it built. And as you can see, if I go to the top, I used the exact same prompt that I'm allowing you guys to use as well, okay? And here's the cool thing, right? So now we can reach out to these local businesses and let them know, hey, I just built an entire website for you. Check it out. Now, what I would do next is I would simply send them the website. Now, of course, if they want to change things and add more custom stuff, then yeah, that's when you can charge them. But if you lead with that initial value of building them a website, they are going to be blown away. Okay. And all you have to do is hit publish here. And then this little link right here, you can just send that to them. It's like, hey, this is the preview of the website that I built specifically for you. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Now, if you go back to the software that I created for you to build your agency, there's another tool that you can use, right? So again, I showed you how to use the prospector, which basically finds local businesses that need websites and reviews. But the next one you can use is the closer. So this one will actually write your outreach scripts, okay? Which is really cool because if you're like, I have no idea what to say to people, what do I tell them? You know, what are the services that I offer? All of that is inside of the resources that I built for you, okay? Again, these are all absolutely free for you to use. And there's some other tools as well, which we'll talk about, such as, you know, the analyst, the onboarder, what do we actually do to onboard them? All these other things right here, which we'll talk about a little bit later as we go through. But my goal here is just to get you a client as soon as this week. All right, so the next step here is to really show them the services that we can help them with, right? So again, we were first leading with the free website, but now I want to show you what we can really do. Now, this is a plumbing website that I created, but let me show you why this is so powerful, okay? Now, this is just an example. The cool thing about this is this has a smart website or an AI receptionist, right? So if you see right here on the top right, this will allow me to call the business, right? So if I shrink my face over here, I can literally go where it says call here now, and this will call my phone number, right? So if I click on this button right here, I can literally talk to this business right now, okay? So if I click right here, it's literally gonna call on the website and I can ask it questions. It can book appointments for me. It could send invoices, whatever you want. Let me show you a quick example.
Hey, you have reached Luis's Plumbing Company. How can I help you today?
Hi, I had a pipe burst inside of one of my bathrooms.
Can I get your name and the best phone number to reach you so our team can follow up as quickly as possible?
Yeah, my name is Jonathan and my number is 505-222-2222.
Thanks, Jonathan. What's the best email address for you, just in case our team needs to send any updates?
Okay, I'll send the email, but real quick, how much would that be?
Pricing can vary depending on the extent of the damage and the specific repairs needed.
Okay, but can you give me at least an estimate for the usual job?
Sure, I get where you're coming from. For a typical pipe burst repair, the cost can range anywhere from a few $100s up to over $1,000. Is there anything else you'd like the team to know before they reach out?
I would like someone to come out as soon as humanly possible.
Thanks for confirming, Jonathan. I've noted that you need urgent help with a burst pipe in your bathroom and want someone out as soon as possible.
All right, so I hope you see the power of what you just saw, right? So again, now we can lead with free value. It's like, hey, I built you a website, but then it's like, ooh, I can also build an AI receptionist that books appointments for you, answers any missed calls, sends invoices, answers questions. And this is only one part of what you could do. You could also train it to automatically ask for Google reviews. And that's why, going back to what I was showing you earlier, we can now reach out to these other businesses that don't have that many reviews and say, hey, let me help you get automated reviews, right? Whether it's using the AI receptionist or creating some sort of automated text or email. And this is all done in GoHighLevel. All right, so let's talk pricing so you never have to guess. Your first 2 or 3 clients, the ones that you build your real portfolio and testimonials with, charge $500 to $1,000. Don't go below $500 ever. Cheap clients create expensive problems. Now, once you get real wins, a full custom AI optimized site, you can now charge people $2,000, $3,000, even $5,000 for these types of services. Now, here's where the real money is made. Monthly retainers. You charge the one-time build fee and then between $200 and $500 a month for ongoing services, hosting, the AI receptionist, the missed call text back, review automation, live chat, whatever else you want to add. And the cool thing is every one of those is set up inside GoHighLevel within an hour. I want you to do the math. 10 clients on a $297 a month retainer is just under $3,000 a month in reoccurring predictable income coming every single month before you find a single new client. And that's why I love this business model, because there's so many local businesses that really do need your help and they're going to be begging for these types of services, but they have no idea there are tools like GoHighLevel that will actually do 99% of the work, right? You just have to go and tell the tools what you want it to do. Now, even if there are businesses that know what GoHighLevel is, well, they don't even have time or don't even want to do this, right? They just want to pay someone to take care of it, and they will happily pay you to help them get more customers. That way they can focus on what they're good at. All right, so as promised, I want to show you how to access all the resources that I just mentioned. All right, so if you go to freedomlaunchaccelerator.com or click the first link in the description down below, you'll get access to a site like this. Now, when you enter your information, I give you all the resources for free, okay? Now, when I say resources, I'm talking about everything, right? I'm talking about this exact guide and all the tools that go with it. I'm gonna give you access to my community absolutely free, but more importantly, within the community, you're gonna get access to my entire course where we go extremely into depth on how to do this, all my scripts, all my templates, everything plug and play. That way you can start this business as soon as today or this week. And then more importantly, we also have weekly coaching calls that you can get on and ask us if you have any questions at all. This is all absolutely free. Again, to get access to that, click on the link down below. Now, once you get access to the community, there's a link right here that will give you access to that software that I mentioned, okay? This is the software that will help you build your agency a lot easier. I built this for you. That way you can just follow it step by step. But just look out for the emails. I'll give you everything that I just mentioned. Just make sure that once you opt in, check your spam folder. Sometimes it ends up there. And to be 100% transparent with you guys, again, all of this is 100% free. All I ask is that you use my GoHighLevel link, which gives you an extended 30-day trial. You can simply go to GoHighLevel.com/Montoya or click on the second link down below. And that's how I'm able to do all this 100% free. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video, and God bless.